This Bones. Here with a couple of kings. JJJ 10K on a 5-5 game. LOL. Why just play correct blinds like 25-50? I could probably get back into that here at some point, but all right, we're gonna go heads up here. Bones versus John. John. Bones here with a king of hearts, gets good board 7 high. Ain't gonna get checked to, so this probably be like 65. Oh, he's actually gonna go a little bit smaller. Just go 40. Same bet sizing as the C bet. Bones throwing me a little curveball. All right, we've got a raise here by John on this spot up to 140. And this is, I think, what Bones was trying to induce was really for John to try to bluff at this while he's got a very strong hand. Now John can continue here with a pot of 375. Either repping that he's made a flush or he's gotten a set. Bones is usually really good at figuring these situations out, as he's for certainly not folding. Like, that's, I think, even an option at this point. But a call and then take a look at a river and see. All right, deuce here on the end. So you're thinking like John would call out of the small blind with a hand like 7-6, 7-5, ace-7. He's trying to play it like he's got 6s full or 7s full. Bet a 425 here and the decision for Bones. Has to try to figure out that was John going to play a flop flush this way. How tricky has he tried to be in a couple of these different spots before? Deuce pairs on the end is, in the case that maybe John had flopped like 7s and 6s or turned 7s and 5s, his hand's been counterfeit. He could have very well easily had just a big heart. Say ace-king, ace-queen. Obviously, he's blocking ace-king with two. But he's going through his thought process here, and I think it's going to be a call, but Bones is kind of operating the assumption that he might be paying off a hand, but wow, he's going to fold. Fairly well done story told here by John. As he got one through, he says. We got Monday Night Football happening. Looks like Saints up 3-0 at Allegiant Stadium. Boy, that looks pretty spiffy, though. We've got some fans that have been able to come out, and some other Dallas, I think, had like 20,000 people. As Doc opens here with 10-7 of clubs, an auto 3-bet here by Chaz. Andrew here with a 4-bet now here with 7 deuce. This is the stuff he came here for, and now Julian with a decision. Actions right here to Julian has picked up ace king on the small blind. It has gone raise, 3-bet, 4-bet. Andrew has shown 7 deuce a couple of different times here in this cash game session, but it is a tricky spot to be here, and you got a 4-bet in front of you. You're with ace king. That you do have to worry about the fact that you still have the original raiser and the 3-better, of which you can't necessarily piece together the range. Zach Sheldon says Bart Hansen sent me. Cool. Usual suspect saying I've had my hand surgically removed as a precautionary measure to avoid getting COVID. You know, I'm glad there's ethical doctors out there that would perform such a procedure. Christopher Keegan, how is the tropical storm down there? Right now, it's just been kind of some light and misty rainfall. I don't know. I've been kind of like I slept like a bunch before today, so I don't know what it was like during the evenings and the morning when like normal people operate. Look at the clock, like 9 a.m. Time to rise and shine. That is not a part of my world. But it's always the better feeling though to wake up with aces. Which Bones has here, and a raise and a couple of callers in front. Pops it up here to 235. Let's see if anybody else decides to tag along here for this. If we'll get a fold out. Maybe if Doc wants to gamble. He may try here. Go mining for sets. There's gold in that there mons there, Doc, as says as he holds his deuces. There's gold here. And not going to spike the deuce, though. Jedi Master's Test says, I wake up the roosters. That is pretty early. Ace is the overpair here, as Bone's going to make the C-bet. Here with a couple of rockets. New Orleans Saints full speed here to their end of the fields. They've just hit the red zone. Looking to go up 10-0 here on them Raiders. But right now, Doc's feeling like he must be up against Ace King or Ace Queen because he's got some calling chips out. But we have seen him do this and still elect to fold. Wow, he's going to go for the raise. Poor timing here for Doc, but he's going to try to make a big move on Bones. Maybe he's noticed Bones has laid down some hands, and he can get him to do it here. So bet at 250. A raise here to 750 by Doc with the deuces, and Bones says, even if you got a strong draw, I've got a monster hand. Let's get it all in. And this could be some money Doc does not get back here. As look out for that YouTube channel. All right, Doc's still thinking here as yeah, and share the links out as well if you, poker fans in your realm that might love watching some live poker. As Bones there with a power bet with a big hand and gonna pick up the pot. Take it easy there, Gary C. Don't forget I have the timeout power, so start getting a little mouthy about some of these guys. Gonna put the clamps down. All right, we got to raise up here by the old Big Daddy Chaz to 9-6 of hearts. Jack 10 suited here with Keenan. John going to call here with a couple of fives. Asking why Bones is up. He had that aces hand against Doc where Doc tried to raise him like 750. So I think that's primarily where the profit came from. Matt Barnes saying Saints in the over. Come on, save the week. Trying to week saver here. All right, we got 5. So you've got Keenan, the big hand, the overcards, and the flush draw. Queen peels here on. Daddy Chaz has position. Play a little bully ball if he wants. Wow, bet at 275. That does drive Keenan out here as John's not buying it yet, though. And a 3 here on the ends. John's still best, but one more chance for Big Daddy Chaz. With 935 out there. Is he psycho enough to bet this one? Can he drive John out of the pot representing Queen X? John's obviously blocking 5, 6, and Ace 5. It can appear like a busted clip draw, but typically in the sense that it's this is like King Queen or Ace Queen or Queen Jack raising pre-flop, C betting, and then sizing up on the turn. As Big Daddy Chaz, I think, has done a more concentrated effort to kind of pick his spots as to who to bully. I've seen him be a little more passive, whereas I think earlier on he was putting the hammer down a lot in these spots. And the past few weeks when he's played, like the pressure still exists, but I think the frequency is not as much. And we'll see why here as John says, no way, man. I gotcha. Gotcha. Got him. 5s and 4s here with a queen. Good here for John Boy as he picks.